So there's 3 stages to the application process. We encourage any firm that is looking to carry out that activity from Gibraltar to engage with the risk and innovations team as soon as possible. This initial engagement is to determine whether the activities that they're going to be carrying out actually fall within the scope of the new regulatory framework. Once we've determined that the activities fall within scope, then they would need to move on to the second stage, which is the initial application assessment. In order to move on to that stage, any firm would have to send us an email with a contact name, an email address, and the name of the company. At which point we will give them credentials so that they can access a cloud service that we're going to be offering in order to engage with any applicants. What would happen at that stage is that we will upload onto the cloud service the initial application form, which will need to be completed by the firms and submitted to us. This will have to be submitted along with a fee of £2,000 that will become payable at this stage. And what we will do with that information is that we will make an assessment of the inherent risks and the complexity of each of the proposed business cases. And all firms will be categorized according to the inherent risk and the complexity into 1 of 3 categories. We will then write back to the firm via the cloud, and we will inform them of the outcome of that assessment and the category that's been assigned to them. We will also give them some guidance or some information in terms of what we expect to see as part of the full application, which is the 3rd stage of the process, in order for them to meet each of the 9 regulatory outcomes that we're looking to achieve. Then the firm will have to complete the full application form, which will also be uploaded at that point to the cloud service with the relevance invoice, the fee that will become payable at that specific time. And again, the fee will be commensurate to the complexity of the firm and will be determined by the category assigned to the firm. Once they've completed that information, then they will need to submit a full application to us together with that fee. All the information, anybody who's interested in applying or wants to go or is interested in going through the process, they can visit our website. We've got a page dedicated to this new activity, and they will find all the relevant information there. Or if anybody wants any inquiries, they can feel free to contact the Risk and Innovations team as well.
Now, the process does seem quite detailed. Have you got many applicants expected? Have you got your work cut out for you?
We are expecting, judging from the response that we've had since the Gibraltar government went public with this on the 9th of May, we are expecting, we had an overwhelming response, and we are expecting quite a number of applications to come through. Today is the first day of operation. And I can confirm that we are already started to process application forms, or at least starting to register firms, because in some instances we've already gone through the pre-engagement stage with these firms in the latter stages of 2017. So for these firms, we asked the advisors to send us the details, so the email address, the name of the main contact person, and the name of the firm, and we've already started to process a number of these and register these firms on the cloud.